What up, guys? We're back here at GSL Kodas. We're Tastosis, and we've been Tastosis on GOM for 3 years now.
Yeah.
How about that?
3 years. Long time tasteless.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
Yeah. If that was dog years, it would be even longer.
I hate dog years. So it's like, well, he's 13 and no, it was like oh God. Someone would be like, he's 40 in dog years.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why is that? Because on planet dog, it goes around the sun at a different rate? Or can you just say that dogs live for this amount of time?
Yeah.
Oh, dog years piss me off. Is there anything else like that that's that dumb that people...
There probably is. I'll try to think about it.
Yeah. Let's see if we
What is as dumb as dog years? What's the same type of vein of dumb that will make Tasteless angry? Because I love nothing more than getting him annoyed.
Getting me mad? I'll think of something when the game starts up. By the way, the winner of this is out of the group, and I mean that in the good way. They move on to the round of 16.
Bbyong showed like some pretty strong, aggressive, straightforward play.
Yep.
Maru, well, he's known for pretty strong, straightforward sometimes, but sometimes sneaky play. Who do you think takes this one? You just going to go, hey, I think Maru's definitely going to take it?
I'm going to go Maru. But Bbyong could do it. Bbyong absolutely could do it. This is just one of these moments where after Maru wins this, match or this last tournament that he was in, you just have to go with Maru. It feels weird to say anything else.
It does. You're right. You're right.
If it was Maru against Sulky, I might be like, well,
Oh, I would go with Sulky.
Yeah.
I would bet my shoes on Sulky, then walk home barefoot.
Looks like the map is now loading up. It's going to be a best of 3 here again because we're back here at Kodas. Thank God we're not doing any more
piggyback
broadcasts, as I say so well. So get ready here for Maru up against Bbyong in our winner's best of 3 here at GOMTV.net. In the upper left starting location, we have our Terran legend. He is
Maru Prime.
A lot of support here in the studio for Maru.
He's defending champion. He deserves it.
He does. Probably got a lot of fans out there. And his dimples are really cute, by the way. And the bottom right, we have our Terran underdog. Can he win here today? He is
CJ Entus Bbyong.
There's a pretty quick SCV in the map, Tasteless.
Uh-ohs.
It's pretty fast.
What's going on? Some sneakery.
Yeah, I think Maru is bored of Belshire Vestige and decided that he will just cheese here every game.
You got to hand it to the guy, though. Sometimes it's so smart to cheese in moments like this as you're the champion. And he's going to go for the Refinery, so we're going to have the Reaper cheese here.
This could be...
maybe the Marauder?
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the Marauder one here, to be honest.
Well, one thing about this map is that Reapers are not as good on this map.
That's true, yeah.
There's not a lot of locations the Reapers can jump in.
All right, well, he's not going to scout it right away, but at least an SCV is going across the map. Like, if he hadn't scouted at all, it would be a little bit more scary, but since he's getting up there, he may be able to figure it out. And that barracks is rallied. Wait a minute, I got to check that out.
The one in his... no, it's just rallied at the entrance of the second here.
Yeah, and that's just out of range, so...
It's going to be the Marauder build. This oftentimes does not end games right away.
No,
so
I think you're just looking for a little advantage when you do this, or if you get really lucky they went like Command Center first, you can deal a lot of damage or even kill them.
Yeah.
But I think he's looking for just some damage. I'm not sure how much he's going to get, because if we just see Marines nonstop out of this barracks in solid micro, it gets pretty hard to do a lot. You can SCV drill through. If he had gone for a full wall in there, could have trapped the Marauder in the base, but didn't do that, so just some solid micro is all we're going to be looking for here from Bbyong to hold this off without too much damage.
The SCV is going to go ahead and get out and probably come back in here with the Marauder, as we see here now. Build that bunker. Now, if that bunker gets up, it's a real handful there for the Terran. Now, he wants to be careful to not let that SCV of his die. One Marine going down. Actually, so far, Maru with great control.
Yeah, just fantastic control. I love how he pulled the SCV off and everything. And in fact, look at that. He's does lose that finally, but another SCV coming up with the second Marauder. And he's still in a good amount of damage. This is doing
more damage than I expected it to. Now, if he gets this red Marauder in the back.
Ooh. I think Bbyong is actually committing down the ramp a little bit too far.
Yeah, he's actually going way too far.
He needs his Marines hitting at the same time as everything else. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, he was trying to bring that shot over to the SCVs.
Yeah, that was really sick. So he's going to get this Marine. Now, he's going to know the timing there of when the Widow Mine is ready, but this Marine can kite these SCVs for a long time, man.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. And, well, that Marine jumps out, so it looks like that's just about it for this Marauder. But 7 workers killed.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice. 20 SCVs to 14 right now.
Now, if you notice what he's doing, he's sending the Widow Mine right out across the map. That looks like it's going to make I was going to say a beeline, but I guess it's actually going to try to go around here.
Well, bees buzz in funny ways, Tasteless. Matters where the flowers are. And,
is there going to be enough to defend here? This is one of the first shots we've gotten here of Maru's base.
Yeah, he doesn't really have any units up there quite yet, but he's getting a Hellion. You know what? This could be pretty scary if it goes right for that mineral line. He's going to have to sacrifice an SCV at least, set it off. Yeah, he's just going to let that probably sit there. Okay, there you go.
Look at that. This is Widow Mine harass here.
Yeah. Deal some damage to his own SCV, and then switch it out. Very nicely done by Maru. Really great execution.
Maru's a great player. I love this.
Yeah, that's really solid. Fantastic
that SCV is like, that was really scary, man. That was great play, though. Really, like, Maru's gotten so good, man. I love it.
Yeah, he's such a fantastic player, and I think still doesn't quite get the credit that he deserves.
Well, the way he won that last finals, I think a lot of people feel like he pulled a fast one.
Yeah, but he pulled a fast one against so many good players then. It's
That's true.
If you're a professional fast one puller and you win championships off of it, then you know what? Screw it, man. You're awesome. You are.
That is actually a very good point.
Yeah.
So here comes the medevac. The Marauder gets inside the bunker.
Just in the nick of time.
I don't know if this RAS is going to be very effective because the Viking can just drive it out like so easily.
Yeah, and that's actually exactly what's happening. Medevac. He's going to try to pull a fast one here on the fast one puller himself.
When he uses his fast boost.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. It had the Widow Mine in it still. That was a nice
I love how he zigzagged out of there. That was so nice.
Oh, I don't know. Did he overextend slightly here?
I'm not sure about coming down the ramp here.
Well, with the Viking landing, that's actually going to help out quite a bit.
Look at that unit control. My God, man.
Well, you see one player actually microing their heart out, and the other player just kind of sitting there being like, huh?
clicking.
What's happening?
Maru is so good.
Yeah. Look at the supply differential. 27 to 41 right now. There's still, neither player has a mining expansion.
So, this is one of these low econ TVTs where we got a lot of harass early on, a lot of engagements. That can still fan out into one of these dramatic endgame TVTs, but it's going to take us a little bit longer than normal to get to that point in time.
All right, we have the third command center making for both players. Cloak on the way here for Maru, Tasteless, and we've seen Cloak Banshees recently do so much more than we ever really thought they would do. Remember Keen playing last week? The way he just kept making them and kept doing damage with them.
And even when we were casting that, we were like asking ourselves, "Is this right? Does this actually work?" And then by the end of that game, you had to say, "I guess it does." Yeah.
For some players.
For some players, it's actually quite effective.
I think Maru might be one of those players where he can actually make quite a few Cloak Banshees.
Yeah.
Harass with them nonstop, just keep them going. But he is going for Biotank here. So at some point, he's going to have to really focus on just macroing up as opposed to a lot of Banshees.
Now, the dropping in situations like this, it can be a double-edged sword. You can end up losing the medevac. Oh my God, I can't believe he doesn't see that tip.
Well, here we go. A lot of SCVs actually getting hit here and stacking up quite a bit. Looks like he will force off that medevac, so these Hellions are eventually going to die here. But after how much damage?
Yep, nice control so far by both parties here. And it looks like he could, if he wants to, just get that. Well, no, excuse me, the medevac actually turned around. So
after that, it's 41 SCVs to 21 SCVs.
Really?
With Maru in the lead. That's so
incredible.
gigantic.
Wow, then this game might not actually be as long as we thought it was, because when you have one guy doubling the other in workers, usually one push here from that player that's in the lead can end it.
Yeah,
I mean, that's like just such a advantage.
And in fact, he's trying to go bio tank from here, and all his buildings are much later. Like look at the production tab right now. The 2 barracks of Maru going to be finished up. They're just starting for his opponent. The stim is almost done. The +1 is almost done. +1 in stim just starting now for Bbyong. He's behind in like every single way. How in the world are you going to stop Maru going for the same set of units when you're behind in every way?
I don't know. I think a big drop here in the main for that if Maru did to Bbyong could end it, actually.
Yeah.
He's spread so thin here. Guess he needs some more medevacs.
I think even a frontal attack is gonna...
Well, he's been focusing on the Vikings, if you notice, over the medevacs.
Yeah. And in fact, you know, there is one siege tank out defensively, which is definitely helpful. But one siege tank is not going to hold all these stim marines with +1. It's just not.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just not going to happen. But let's see. Let's see if Maru miscontrols or, you know, Bbyong pulls off some kind of a miracle here.
All right, so this bunker is going to be something he wants to deal with first. And as he deals with it, and he already made everyone run away, so he's going to stim, run forward now, landing the Vikings.
And this is it. It's all going to come down to this moment here. If Bbyong can't hold this off, he will probably lose this game.
And will he actually clean it up?
That's it,
no.
GG.
Lost way too many
Nicely done by Maru. I like that variation. Normally we would have seen 3 more medevacs in that army. Instead he had 4 Vikings total. And you know what? This is one of those moments where we're actually seeing Vikings get landed on the ground, and it's totally worth it.
Yeah.
They are a little bit beefier
than like a Marine or something, and they draw splash damage better.
That's
not
true.
as much comes off of them. So it was very nice moves there by Maru.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy, he killed a lot of SCVs with that first rush. He dealt with that Widow Mine perfectly as we saw it. Killed 1 SCV, and then he removed it with all that splash damage. Really fantastic play by Maru. Bbyong, while a good Terran player, solid Terran player, not measuring up to the defending champion.
Unfortunately for Bbyong, not. As you can see here on our screen, guys, it's the winner's match here. So the winner of this gets out of the group, goes to the round of 16. The loser still has a shot against either a Terran or a Zergner in this case for this group.
The map going to be Frost for our next set. One of the newer maps. These guys aren't going to be quite as practiced, so you could see something crazy come out of Bbyong. You know, if I'm him, I might be practicing the newer maps a bit more, trying to catch someone like Maru off guard.
Yeah, you make a very good point. You know, with these new maps, expect new strategies, but of course those new strategies have to come in time. So maybe we'll see some cheese, or I don't know, maybe we're going to learn something. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining us here at the GSL Code S. Game number 2 of the winner's match is about to go underway.